All right, what have I got to say that's important? Why is anything I'm saying should be, you know, considered? I speak for all of us. I speak for all of us. What I'm thinking about is the people in Jackson, Mississippi right now. I'm not virtue signaling. I'm just really thinking about the catastrophic situation that they're in regarding not safe drinking water. The National Guard has been called in to distribute bottles of water. Yes, bottles of water when you can't even flush the toilet and have access to clean water. That's the solution, guys. None of these people are going to get reimbursed or refunded for the damages caused by corporations who are utterly failing us across the ocean in Pakistan, an even more devastating situation. And we've predicted this for decades. So much of this is, I told you so. But you guys knew this already. My subscribers are a very keen bunch. How pretty it is right now. The clouds are pretty in the south. That's a subjective opinion. I also get this recurring comment theme going into psychology a little bit, where someone claims that it's the elite's plan to eradicate us and have us fighting high inflation. And sure, to some degree, they've always had the system rigged against the little guy to screw us over. That's nothing new. That's not a novel, original idea. But this is the problem with the stupid train that's been building. In the past, stupid people were just relegated to their own little small niche communities, you know, to have their sports theaters and their sky fairy, you know, sky god. They had that. But now they've infiltrated the mainstream and they're everywhere. So what's the point I'm trying to make? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Because on one hand, I completely expect the outcomes that we're seeing right now, and far worse in the next few years. I just made a long rant. I'll just restate here for the record that the World Meteorological Association predicts that we'll pass 1.5 degrees Celsius within the next few years. What that implies, within the next 5 years, there's a greater than 50% chance we pass 1.5. What that means is when we get to 1.5, it's not going to be like overnight, but we're going to essentially click over to war footing mode. Like all those reports that the Army Corps of Engineers and have been warning about mass migration around the world due to climate change, we will get a fat dose of that. And the melt BOE in the Arctic and so on and so forth. It's just going to be a shit show. I mean, I was showing my girlfriend the drought map in the Southwest. 98% of it in a drought. I mean, California is just bone dry. That's going to be, as one Canadian climatologist put it, I forgot his name, it's going to be a real shit show. It's going to be a real shit show. And I have a hard time imagining people in the Southwest getting along happy-go-lucky with people in the Pacific Northwest. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much hate each other. On top of all this, 2 in 5 Americans anticipate a civil war within the next few years. This is where we end up. Idiocracy. A real-life idiocracy. So I'm thinking about Jackson. I'm thinking about Pakistan. And the UN Secretary General said yesterday, today it's Pakistan, tomorrow it could be your country. Well, it's here. It's here already. And I couldn't even tolerate the heat waves this past summer, guys. It shot up to 110, and without air conditioner, it was, dude, it was brutal here for like 5. It would hit us for 5 days and then stop and then hit us another 5 days, and it was just like it ruined every day. So nowhere in the South is going to be safe. Best case, yeah, move up to Montana, build a bunker, I guess, before the radioactive gets you. We've talked about this enough. You know, we'll just keep rebuilding over new lands and migrate all these people. I was also indicating to my girlfriend that Taiwan just purchased another $1.1 billion worth of military arms and fighter jets and ammunition. That's a pretty clear sign. Some good cha-ching for America. Yeah, Uncle Sam. Get a tax break for Raytheon and Smith & Wesson. It feels peaceful right here, but there's a car highway, like a major highway behind those trees. There's nowhere that's like, unless you're a boomer and you can afford it, it gets truly secluded. just a big empty wasteful field. Like, really? Yeah, welcome to my channel. Got some nice comments recently. Don't bring this up with normies. Just don't even fucking bother. Leave them alone. You know, enjoy your life. Stupid isn't always meant to have an opinion on everything. If someone is more educated in something, you need to shut up and let them talk. Let them spill to you the truth. Okay? It's maybe a stupid people rant part 2. I'm relaxed, having a great time. Going to the range tomorrow to test out my new night sights on my XD9. Getting ready for prime time soon. John Kerry said last year we have 9 years to avert climate catastrophe. There's no faking it. He's trying to renew talks with China. You can guess about how well that's going. Fail. All right, love you, Doomers. Talk to you later. Bye. You got a spider on your head.